It's the craziest, wildest motorcycles we can find. Sit back, relax. We're in the shop of the Spider-Man Larry McBride, and we got an action-packed show. Let's go. Yeah, we are working on our Kawasaki KZ. Listen to this. That is music to my ears. We've got so much to see in this video, guys. We're going to take you to 4 different racetracks, show you the wildest motorcycles that we found this summer. But before we go any further, let's take you to the quickest run of all time. We will get reaction after this. Sit back, relax. Let's take you to Valdosta, Georgia. How special is that? I'm sure you have seen that run by now, the quickest run in the history of motorcycle drag racing. If you haven't, well, there's a treat. And stick with us all throughout this video because, like I said, we're going to take you to a total of 4 different racetracks. We're going to see ZX14s, Hayabusas, choppers, baggers, all kind of cool stuff. But look who's behind me. The work never ends. Yes, this is the quickest and fastest motorcycle drag racer, Larry Spider-Man McBride. Stay with us all throughout this video because at the end of this video, you're going to see the fastest pass of all time, which was 265. But Larry Spider-Man McBride, very sorry to interrupt you. We just saw the quickest pass of all time, that magical run from Valdosta, Georgia, 550. What do you remember about that run?
It was fun.
I'm sure it was.
You know, it was great. You know, the weather was good. The track was great. And, you know, the bike, we had done a bunch of new stuff to the bike. And, boy, it went out there and really reacted to it. And as far as, you know, I just remember it was really fast. And, you know, when they go fast like that, it just makes it a lot of fun. And, you know, the thing's on a rail these days. And it was just amazing to be able to go that fast and that quick. The mile an hour, I can't even remember what the mile an hour was. I know it was 550. Yeah, now I've been to a bunch of 260s nowadays. So
that's right.
They start running all together. But I believe that run was 264. I believe
it was fast, very fast.
But you know, it's just a lot of hard work and you know, a lot of dedication by my crew. And you know, without all of them guys, I mean, you're nothing. You know, so. You know, Roland, Chuck, John, Charlie, Steve, you know, it's just, I'm blessed to have all these guys, you know, it's all about, and I tell everybody, you know, my job is to get it down the racetrack. Their job is to make sure it goes down the racetrack. So, it's, you know, without putting it all together, you know, one person can't do it. So it takes a good team. And that's what we've got. We've built, you know, all my guys have been with me 20 years plus. So I can't complain at all. I mean, I'm just proud to have them, proud they're staying with us. And, you know, hopefully we'll get to race some more in 2021. You know, 2020 wasn't real good to us. So we'll just have to see what 2021 brings and just look forward to it.
Well, awesome. You're the only one in the 550s. That's an incredible accomplishment as of now. At the end of this video, we're going to see the 265, and then I'm going to ask him a question. I'll warm you up for the question. I want to know which one is more meaningful, but hold it for now. As for now, we're going to head to Indianapolis Raceway Park to check out some NHDRO action. You got a lot of Indy memories. I'm sure. Isn't that a great track?
It's a great track. I've got great memories there, and I got the saddest memories in my life there. So, unfortunately, it was where Elmer had his accident at and took his life, and Blaine Johnson also the same weekend. So I got a lot of great memories in Indy, and a lot of ones that I wish I didn't have.
Godspeed. We'll never forget Elmer. Let's take you out to Indy. We're on hallowed ground here in Indianapolis, Indiana, Lucas Oil Raceway. And we begin with old school versus new school. Hayabusa drag bike near lane. Matt Nags old school wheelie bar bike left-hand lane. Great drag race here in Super Comp. Everybody looking for an 890. Right lane gets there first, 892. Casey, you want to ride that dirt bike?
Yeah.
It might be a little quicker than he thinks, huh?
Yeah. More than he can handle.
Yes, don't be fooled, racing Casey. This is not like your dirt bike at home. This thing's got nitrous on it. Totally insane. Let's get you back trackside. Ron Jiu-Jitsu GSXR 1000 alongside his ZX14. Speaking of dirt bikes, Ron Arnold has decided to step away from drag racing for a little bit to go dirt bike riding. We wish him all the best. Top end of the racetrack, Ron Arnold gets the win light, 929. You guys got a message for the XDA?
We execute people, man.
Execute!
Off the top.
Oh my! Oh my! That was a lot of fun. These guys had a great time. We had some laughs, and they're all in good fun, guys. Nobody take this too seriously. Always good to get a little rivalry going between a couple sanctioning bodies. Oh, a little bit of a rivalry between the Midwest racers and the East Coast XDA racers. It's a lot of fun. Well, how about a talented female ready to light it up? There's Megan Bowers, the Queen of the South, one of her good friends. Nice, clean pass for this female. Make sure you share it with any lady who wants to go racing. Tell them they can do it. And yes, we are social distancing. Indy's such a special place. If you've never been to this drag strip, put it on your bucket list. It's home to NHRA's biggest race, U.S. Nationals. There's been so much history here. All the teams are here. Really is awesome. I love coming to Indy any chance I get. The legend, Roy Hagedorn, just won the $50,000 race. Roy, what'd you say?
I think that CycleDrag.com sticker I put on there over the weekend was my good luck.
You are the man. Congratulations. Enjoy that money. Well, we're just getting started. We just wanted to give you a little taste of Indy. We've got some other stops to make, but for now, let's go back to the shop. All right, let's take you now from Indianapolis to the Berg, my hometown. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Keystone Raceway. I don't think you've ever been to Keystone Raceway, have you, Larry?
Not that I can remember.
All right, we're going to see a lot of fast baggers. Asim Chowdhury is going to be in this one. He's held the record. Michael Beeland is going to be in this one. He's held the record. These baggers, I think back to 20 years ago, bagger was what your granddaddy rode. Now it's not your granddaddy's bagger. These things are in the 8s. They're fast. Some of the other classes are in the 9s. I mean, what do you think about this explosion of bagger drag racing?
Well, the only thing that makes them a bagger is they got bags on them. That's about the only thing, because they're badass. I can tell you that. They're very, very impressive. Our buddy George Price, he made some great runs, with his bagger. And then, Beeland's done great. And, I mean, there's so many guys out there. And, the Hogs Going Wild deal is awesome deal. I mean, I think it's great for our sport. I don't care if you're running mopeds. I love drag racing, okay? So, I just wish we had more. I wish we could have more children, more kids running. We have kids at motocross, but we don't have kids out in drag racing because they just don't allow it. And it's just a shame that we don't, that our organizations or our insurances or whatever the reason is that we can't have kids being able to run, because that's what we need to bring our sport to the next level.
No doubt. Well, speaking of kids, that's why I'm here, because of my dad and his love. As you can tell, I'm a KZ guy. Let's kick this off. I want to show you my dad's KZ drag bike, having a little fun in the driveway. Let's take you to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Ooh, sounds crisp. Love the KZs. Let's take you out to Keystone Raceway, site of the first ever Top Fuel Dragster 5-second run by TV Tommy Ivo. Now it's all about Hogs Gone Wild. That's a nice looking sticker. What is your name, sir?
Jesse Bone.
Wait a minute. Are you the legendary Keystone veteran, Jesse Bone?
No, not a chance.
You've been running here for what, 25, 30 years?
Yeah, it's about 15, yeah.
You're the man. Do you watch Cycle Drag?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Those are some nice looking stickers. What are your names?
DJ.
And where are you guys from?
I'm from Louisiana.
Do you watch Cycle Drag?
Yes, sir.
You guys rock. Boy, that's a good looking set of stickers. What's your name, sir?
Jerry Williams,
And where are you from?
Steubenville, Ohio.
Now, you've turned on some wind lights down this racetrack, haven't
Yeah, but it's been a long time, man. I'm retired now.
you? Do you watch Cycle Drag?
All the time.
Thank you so much.
All right.
My name, go out here and go burn out in the water box.
This event is packed. Big congratulations to Sim, Roger. Man, look at this registration trailer.
It's random pairing. You show up, you run who you are beside. If everybody lines up in the right lane, everybody wants right lane, first bike there gets lane track. That makes sense? Did I say that right?
So whoever's beside you, that's who you're racing.
Yes, random.
Do we have the Pittsburgh legends up here? Do you watch Cycle Drag on YouTube? We grew up at this track. Really cool to see some old friends and a great turnout for motorcycles. Let's get you trackside. We got some fast baggers coming up. Hey, Cycle Drag Universe, Hogs Gone Wild. What a combination. This is a great turnout here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And we got a fast bagger race right now. Side by side we go. Watch that wind light. Top end of the racetrack. Right lane gets there first. 10:33. Here comes Ken Kobe on the chopper. If you're an avid Cycle Drag YouTube follower, you know all about this bike and how Ken Kobe is deadly consistent and often wins, often slays Hayabusas and ZX14s. Here comes one of the baddest bagger racers out there. Asim Chowdhury out of GMS. He's held the record for many years. Uh-oh, it looks like we got to shut him off for a second. Well, don't worry, Cycle Drag Universe. Just a short delay, and we will bring you this epic grudge match. Chowdhury's ready to go. Let's get a close look at this awesome bagger and his opponent. There's Michael Balch on the starting line. Balch calling for another burnout. Let's see if we can catch up with Roger from Hogs Gone Wild.
GMS built 135 motor. Man, look like
Doing good.
You got anything for Baby Kong?
I don't know, man. It seems one of the fastest guys in the country. Kind of a bad draw first round, but hey, that's racing. We're going to give it hell.
How tough is that when you're ready to go, adrenaline's flowing, and you gotta wait?
Yeah, it's tough, but somebody maybe had accident. Hopefully they okay, you know.
You gonna do another burnout, or you think you'll be all right?
The tire's still pretty hot. It's a short wheelbase. It's a stock wheelbase bagger, so traction is usually not an issue on these.
Wish you the best.
Got that Cycle Drag.
It's gonna bring you good luck. You got a tough draw first
Yeah.
round, but you got the right sticker.
That's right. That's right. It's going to be the winning edge right there.
this delay, do you think it's like icing the kicker? Do you think this could possibly get in the head of a sim?
I think so. That's what's going to do it. It's going to be the Cycle Drag stickers. It's an extra 10 horsepower right there.
All right, guys, so we got a monster matchup here in round number 1. We are on hold. These two riders are waiting patiently. Who do you like? Let me know in the comments. Oh, we even get an appearance by Cycle Drag Michael Beland, aka Nitro Randy, up to the line, and we're ready to go. Two fast baggers ready to go at it. Chowdhury gets the whole shot. He's on a pass. Big lead, Chowdhury. He was unfazed by that delay. Top end, the GMS bike goes 9:36. Wow.
That's a good run.
How about a 9:36?
That's what we were looking for. We were looking for that.
Fast females on baggers. We saw a fast female on a sport bike moments ago. Here comes one on a bagger. It's not just for the guys, plenty of fast females out here as well on baggers. Here comes one of them with Michael Beland. Beland said, get a handful. Left lane with a great jump, great 60-foot time out in front in this one. Problems right lane. Left lane goes 9:60, 139.
Pittsburgh in the house. What's up, Pittsburgh?
The club's showing out. Now a ZX14 versus a Harley Davidson. This Kawasaki ZX14 is gone. 9:53 takes the win. Look at this turnout. It's bringing a tear to my eye. All these fans coming out in this pandemic year, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I love it. Now, that is a good-looking sticker. What is your name, ma'am?
Nikki.
And what is your name?
Ryan.
You guys watch Cycle Drag?
Yes.
You guys rock. Big congratulations to Roger and Asim. This turnout's great. Great looking sticker. What's your name?
Jamie.
Where are you from?
Ohio.
And who else we got here? What's your name, sir?
husband.
I love it. What's your name, sir?
Rico.
Rico. Excellent. Well, let's let everybody know. She's spoken for by this fine gentleman. Thank you very much. What's your name?
Juanito.
Where are you from?
Wow.
How about you guys?
Alex and Aaron from Ohio.
Great to have you guys here. You guys watch Cycle Drag?
Oh, yes.
Thank you so much. What is your name, sir?
Dawn,
Where are you from?
Beaverdale, Pennsylvania.
And we saw a scary incident on the line where
Yes.
you almost ran into the competitor
The
in
bike-
front of you. What
yeah,
happened?
The bike just let loose and it leaped and almost a bad one. I should have never burned out until it was time. I should have never done it. It was an accident, and I'm glad nothing happened.
That's okay. Thank goodness everybody's okay. You're okay. I'm okay. He's okay. We're all okay. Right?
Yeah.
Good luck. Yeah, Donnie's a wild man on the ZX7. He almost accidentally took us out earlier when we were filming, but right now he's trying to slay a KZ drag bike. Donnie's a very tough racer. Oh, and Donnie gets the jump. You can call him Donnie if you're from Pittsburgh. You call him Donnie from down there. Donnie down there in the ZX7 gets the win. Wow. Here comes my dad on his ZRX. He's got a very tough competitor in the other lane. Well, hometown race for my dad on the beloved ZRX. The bad news is he draws Carlo Testa in round 1. Testa's a machine on that Hayabusa, and Testa takes the win. And how about a Busa versus ZX14? Oh, the 14 goes red. The Busa takes the win. There you go, Suzuki fans. Sorry, Kawasaki fans. Hey, down in the comments, I want to know, what motorcycle do you own? All right, guys, we got NHRA Pro Stock motorcycle racer Ron Tourneau. Just bought Matt Smith's bike. He's going to be taking on a very, very long, stretched out no-bar machine. Let's see what Ron can do. Yes, you will be able to see Ron Tourneau on the NHRA Tour. Longtime successful bracket racer, won a race in AMA Pro Star, finished in the top 5 one year in the Point Series. Oh, but Ron goes red on the Suzuki Hayabusa. Left lane's going to pick up the win here. Don't forget to tell us what motorcycle you have down below in the comments. Tough competition, guys pushing the lights. How about a chopper versus a bagger? Chopper versus a bagger. Bagger versus a chopper. Who do we like in this one, B-Twin fans? Kobe goes red. He is human. Kobe, normally razor sharp on the tree, might have pushed that one just a little too far. Right lane takes the win. Well, it's been a very obscure round. Let's finish it up with a VMAX trying to take down a fast bagger. Oh, this is what you gotta love about cycle drag, motorcycle drag racing. You never know what you're gonna see. I'll tell you, that VMAX with a good reaction time has the bagger on the ropes, top end of the racetrack. The VMAX takes the win. VMAX is tough. The VMAX takes the win. I love drag racing. You'll never know what's gonna happen. So unpredictable. Please share this with a friend who will appreciate this. I know you got at least one who will appreciate the parody, the obscurity, and the upsets here on Cycle Drag. Looks like we got a problem. What's going on, Roger?
It seemed to be a problem with the light, with Eagles run. So what I'm gonna do to just alleviate it, but we're gonna check the light. We're gonna get the track official to check the light. But I'm gonna pay for his buyback.
That's cool.
You know what I mean?
Gotta love that customer service, huh?
You're the man.
That's customer service. And I found a big wheel bagger I gotta show you. This thing's amazing. Yes, first off, very admirable action by Roger. And secondly, take a look at this bagger. Wow. We're gonna keep bringing you cool stuff like this. You know, if there's anything fast motorcycles, we're in. Cycle Drag rolls on. Nice stickers. What is your name, sir?
My name's Cullen Gillis.
Where are you from?
I'm from Newburgh, Maine.
Do you watch Cycle Drag?
I absolutely watch Cycle Drag.
Thank you very much.
Check them out on YouTube, Facebook, and cycledrag.com.
You're the man. Nice shirt, young lady. Can I get those at prothings.com?
Yeah.
Do you like pizza?
Not this big of a piece of pizza. Holy.
You can eat that whole thing. Come on.
Holy crap.
Did we make you hungry? Here comes some more action from Keystone. Here comes Jordan Haas. How about a fast bagger versus stock wheelbase GSXR? All very intriguing. Look at that virtually stock GSXR 1000 out in front. This class takes so much finesse, so much throttle control. Jordan gets there first. Who's gonna win between this Hot Rod Harley and the Suzuki Hayabusa? Let me know in the comments, guys. Who's gonna win? Don't skip ahead. Hot Rod Harley, Hayabusa. This should be another interesting one. Hayabusa versus Harley. Which one do you like better and why? Let us know in the comments. Oh, that's a Hot Rod Harley, not too far behind, sneaking up on him. Top end of the racetrack, getting there first is the Harley. Who saw that one coming? Unbelievable on a hole shot. The Harley takes out the Busa. So glad you joined us for this video. Here comes the world's quickest and fastest all-motor baggers. If you love baggers, share this one around. Gotta love that all-motor rumble. We are locked. Fork tube to fork tube. Top end of the racetrack. Left side gets the win. What a race on the whole here comes Asim once again. Asim, the successful businessman. He's got a club in downtown Pittsburgh, lives in Fox Chapel, loves motorcycle drag racing. He's taking on Mark Frick out of Chicago, another very tough individual. He's got the Steve Nichols Max ECU tuning. We got ourselves a race. Look at Frick way out of the groove. He's almost in the grass. Asim gets there. No, Frick takes the win. Wow.
He went to Pittsburgh and back.
How about that? Mark Frick takes the long way around, but he ends up getting the win over the very tough Asim Chandri. Boys on some fast baggers. Let me know, Cycle Drag. What do you think about this bagger drag racing? Are you into it? Let me know down below in the comments. All motor baggers are absolutely flying. What an exciting round. Ken Kobe on the chopper. He's back to take on this bagger. Oh, Kobe nailed one. Kobe nailed one in this class. He was eliminated in the other category. He's still alive here in Street ET. Top end, Kobe playing the game at the stripe. Give the win light to the chopper. Kobe gets it done on the chopper. Wow, maybe Arnold was right. Get through the chopper. Unbelievable. Guys, this is a brand new build. Shakedown run on a brand new fast Hayabusa. Let's see how it goes. A lot of passion for this hometown team. Brand new build, trying to work the bugs out of it. So exciting. If you've ever built a new motorcycle, you know just how exciting it is. Not a bad maiden voyage. How about it? 906, not perfect.
That's my nephew.
You know what? There's a lot in that bike, huh?
Oh, yeah. We don't have a nitrous on it yet.
There you go. Just starting.
That's all motor.
Good job.
Thank you.
Wow. So as you could hear, not a flawless run by any means, but pretty good debut, 906. I think there's a lot left in that bike. And we love the Cycle Drag universe. Yeah, guys. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Hope you enjoyed this trip home. It's a beautiful city, especially when the weather's nice. Downtown, the Three Rivers, right outside of PNC Park. It really is a cool place. Keystone Raceway, a great racetrack as well. All right, our next stop takes us to Crossville, Tennessee, a very cool track. And Larry, brand new organization in 2020. It is called the SDBA. Brian Dale, Sonny Vick. I got to give these guys a big tip of the cap because we know 2020, pandemic year, tough to do anything. From race one to the end of the season, they grew so much, and the buzz was off the charts. It tells you those guys in the Tennessee area, Georgia area, they're really starving for some action.
Well, I got to meet them guys, down in Georgia in Valdosta, and two great guys, and what they've done for the sportsman racers is awesome. I'm all about the sportsman guys because without the sportsman guys, there's no pro guys. So I love what SDBA is doing, and they had a very bad thing that just happened to them and their family. The preacher at the racetrack, he passed away with COVID. So there's another, sad situation that happened in 2020. And I just want all them guys at SDBA know that we are thinking about them and we're thinking about their families and the preacher's family. And unfortunately, I don't know the preacher's name, but Godspeed him and Godspeed all the SDBA guys and all the people that support them. And right now, they need the support more than ever right now.
No doubt. God bless all you guys. Let's take you out to a September event, Crossville Dragway. This place is awesome. Lots of tough sportsman racing. Hayabusa versus ZX14. We're going to see Dustin Lee, Dusty Brazel, couple fast Harleys. The whole group. Enjoy. If you get a chance, check out Crossville Dragway. It is beautiful. And you want to talk about scenic rolling in. Look at our views on the way to the track. Let's catch up with ownership. Brian Dale, Sonny Vic, here we go, guys. We have made it to race number 4 in this crazy 2020 pandemic year. You guys are growing leaps and bounds in a year that's not easy to grow. What are your thoughts?
I mean, couldn't be more ecstatic at how the turnout is. Just probably can't get called up. It's gonna be an awesome day of racing.
It's got to make you feel great, Brian. I know you said you wanted this to be a special organization that represented fairness, one-day events, great payouts. Has it lived up to your expectations?
Absolutely. I'm absolutely thrilled. I really appreciate all the support from our sponsors.
All right, guys, we got a developing story over here in the lanes. I thought Larry McBride was the Spider-Man, but we got a new Spider-Man. Let's check this out. This is the Kawasaki KZ Sportsman Spider-Man. I love it. What is your name, sir?
Zach Clark.
And where are you from?
Owensboro, Kentucky.
How long have you had this very cool paint job?
Several years.
Okay. What inspired it?
My daughter liked Spider-Man at the time, so that's what we went with.
Are you a Larry McBride fan by
yeah.
chance?
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. For sure.
Well, that's pretty cool that you guys share the same exact livery.
Yeah.
Maybe someday Larry could sign this.
There you go.
Maybe you could sign his bike. Who knows?
Sounds good.
Is the Spider-Man paint job going to lead you to a victory today?
I hope so. We've been pretty consistent, so.
We wish you all the best.
All right, thank you.
And Larry did say this bike is awfully cool. He wants to meet this gentleman someday. Nice paint job. Gotta love the KZs. Nice stickers, guys. Who do we have here? What's your name?
Roger Franklin.
How about you?
Caleb Johnson.
And?
Chris Johnson.
And?
Austin Babb.
Do you guys watch Cycle Drag?
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it. Good luck. And let's get you right to action. We kick things off with Brian Dale, right lane, ZX14. Against Ron Jiu-Jitsu Arnold and his GSX R1000. This is a brand new bike for Dale. Previously, he was competing on a Suzuki, switched over to a 14 for the Super Sport category. Let's see how he likes it. Ron out in front. Of course, Ron's got the extended swing arm and some drag racing goodies. Dale set up for Super Sport on the 8th mile, 611 to a 603. That is a great looking sticker set. What is your name, sir?
Ron Holt.
And who do we have here?
Tell your name.
And how about over here?
E.T. Lee.
Great to see you guys. Do you watch Cycle Drag?
All the time, bro.
Nice sticker. What's your name, sir?
Troy,
Where are you from?
Knoxville.
How about you?
Ronald Osborne.
And where are you from?
Knoxville, Tennessee.
You guys watch Cycle Drag?
Yes.
All the time.
Cycle Drag Universe, I wanted to share this beautiful sunset with you. You know I love taking you with me during all my travels. Right now we're at Crossville Dragway, Crossville, Tennessee, right in between Nashville and Knoxville. And it's a beautiful night for racing. And welcome to the world of buybacks. You
I know.
Buddy's in.
And then we'll start losing first round, I guess.
Some V-twin action coming up. Interesting livery, left-hand lane. He's dialed into 720. This is the V-twin eliminator category. Burn One Racing. Talking about a tire? Perhaps. Jumps out of the hole. He's got his work cut out for him. Giving chase is the V-Rod. Right side takes the win. Here comes Brian Dale on a V-twin. Did I mention Brian loves to drag race? It doesn't matter what type of motorcycle it is. He's got a lot of toys. Oh, Dale smolders the tire. Good thing that was a buy run for him. 952. And this will be an old school, new school war. And here comes a showdown between two of the best. This is your Pro ET final. Dustin Two very talented bracket racers. Ronnie Woodall Jr. left lane on the GS. Dustin Lee. Dustin Lee on the Suzuki Hayabusa. We got a fight to the finish. Razor close. Dustin Lee takes the win at the stripe. Dustin Lee takes the win, and guess what? Dustin Lee is also a finalist in Street ET, so he's going to come right back, and he's got an opportunity to double up. Wow. And look at that moon. What a night for racing here at Crossville, Tennessee. We have made it to the Street ET final. Corey, is your brother Dustin Lee going to win this?
I believe he is. He's on a roll tonight.
He sure is.
If it is, it makes three tonight. He's won.
Wow. It's Kawasaki versus Suzuki, Lee versus Brazil. Lee's already won 2 classes. He's looking to triple. Lee trying to take home much more of that SDBA prize money. Top end of the racetrack. Brazil out in front. The ZX14 gets the win. Dusty. Wow. Dustin Lee almost tripled.
Dead on again.
How great does that feel? You know that had to be close down there, huh?
Pretty good. Oh, yeah. They always in the finals like that, but you already know.
2 very tough racers. And I noticed too there was a little bit of dispute about lane. I think Dustin thought he had the right lane, and they switched at the last minute there. Man, he had a great weekend. Almost tripled, huh?
Yeah, almost triple. He is the first guy to win top gas on a no-bar bike in 8th mile.
Isn't that something?
Yep.
So you think Dustin's going to be upset that he lost that final round, or he'll just look back at the weekend as a whole and say it was successful?
It was a whole. It was a successful.
Really
he got 2 trophies to take home to his daughter, so she's happy.
It really was. Check out the moon. We can even see Mars up there. It's a special night. Much more coming on the Cycle Drag YouTube channel. Do please make sure you're subscribed to Cycle Drag on YouTube. Make sure you like CycleDrag.com on Facebook, and make sure you are following Cycle Drag on Instagram.
Appreciate you guys giving us somewhere to race. You got your first STBA win.
Yes.
Hell yeah, congratulations.
I don't know, that's a cool trophy. Hey, I know the guy that prints them though, so
Oh, Dusty. Is that the kind of treatment you get?
Man, listen, I print these guys nice trophies, and all he does is steal them from me. So, but,
congratulations!
Thanks.
How tight was that final? It looked pretty tight.
It was I think 200s. He broke out by a few thou.
Okay.
5 thou.
What was your light?
I was 07. I was late.
He was 0005 off dial. Dusty was 006 in the good. Man, you guys are sloppy on the tree.
Man, we didn't want to go red. I had a 008 and a 004 before that.
Really?
So, yeah.
Anyway, finished MOV was 0267.
This race. What was going on with the last minute lane swap there?
We had Dustin just accidentally went in the wrong lane.
Gotcha.
So we had already drew chips, and so we had it designated. But the guy only runs like 10 classes, so it was just I get it. So, but no, he just accidentally went down the wrong side.
Well, big congratulations. Who do you want to thank?
What a graphic! Thank both of these guys right here for giving us a place to race. Without them, Rob Bush, Matt with Vance, and Dustin Lee with Hard Times because he helps us out with parts.
Bill Bullers for
sponsoring the event.
MPS for sponsoring the class.
We could go on and on and on.
Props to Street.
Props to Street.
But it's you.
That's right. So, but
And what a graphic.
yeah,
How about what a graphic?
That was the first one he said. He covered that one up front.
Oh, yeah. Look, man, it's late. It's late.
It's late, guys. Hey,
We're about to
congratulations, though. What a
Thanks.
great event. You had the last run of the day, and you are victorious, my friend. Congrats.
Thanks, Jack.
Hey, I'm just saying, if Carter asks, Mr. Sonny tried to get him in the winner circle picture, but he was told no. I'm just saying, if he asks.
Hey, and if he
All right, we are almost done. If you've watched this far, comment down below. I love it when you guys watch all the way through. And trust me, I promise we've saved the best for last. Let's head to Valdosta, Georgia for the 2020 edition of the Man Cup. We're going to watch Travis Davis, who you saw in the thumbnail. And we're also, I would have picked you as the thumbnail, but I think I got to spread the love a little bit. I've used you in a lot of thumbnails.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, Travis Davis is one of the best, brother. That's all I got to say.
Yes, he is.
He deserves it. I tell you, he's got one coming up. His son.
Oh, yeah.
His son's going to be a bad young man. And not only that, he can tune a motorcycle. This kid, I'm so impressed talking to this kid every time I talk to him. He tells me everything that Travis's bike did.
Very cool.
Very impressive. He's been doing that for a lot of years. I don't know. I've known him since he was just a baby. So I don't know how old he is right now, 12, something like that.
Gotta love it.
12, 13, something like that. But he is a smart young man, and he's got the best daddy around. So, and the best granddaddy, and got a lot of good people around him. You know, you got Walt Timberland, they're best of buddies. So we're very proud that you give Travis the thumbnail, because he needs more than that.
It's an awesome shot by Warren Petty, who was definitely on his A game down there. Shout out to Warren for taking some great photographs. Guys, let's take you down to Valdosta, where we're going to see Travis Davis and then a little 265-mile-an-hour history. Let's go. Arguably one of the best ever, Travis Davis. He's won the championship in the PDRA multiple times for Timberland Chassis. He is so tough. Old school funny bike champion. He's done it all. Comes from a great racing family, and he's got a whole lot of support behind him. He's taking on Lemons, right lane. There he is, Travis Davis. Timberland Chassis proudly displayed. That's his longtime friend and sponsor. Walt says they're more like family. Travis Davis looking for a big win over the Lemons. Let's watch. Oh, Davis on a pass out in front. Takes the win, 4:08. How about a 4:08? Congratulations there.
Thank you.
Good way to start the weekend, right?
Yeah, good, clean, safe pass. Go from there.
And now, as promised, Cycle Drag Universe, comment below if you're still with me. Let's take you to the final round of Top Fuel Motorcycle. The 20-time champion, Larry Spider-Man McBride, getting comfortable as he gets set to take on Mitch Brown. Atmospheric conditions and track conditions are on point. We all knew this was going to be something special. Turn up your TV and enjoy. Brown breaks at the line. Larry Spider-Man McBride is on a pass, top end of the racetrack. 265, 567, 265. Wow, Steve, 265, 265.
Ain't too shabby.
Does that make...
do better than that, but that's good enough.
Wow. Does that make 2020 feel a little better?
Good job, Steve.
Good job, buddy.
That's a good way to put her away, huh?
That's the way you end the day.
So there it is, Spider-Man. We began this video with the quickest run of all time, 550. We end this video almost a year later, the fastest run of all time, 265 miles an hour. Insane. Now that you've had some time to think about it, I want to hit you right with the question that I said. Which run means the most to you, the 550 or the 265?
Oh, I like both of them, to be honest with you. It's hard to, I don't think I would pick one.
Oh, come on. You gotta pick.
No.
If I made you pick.
To 550.
550. Well, because ET wins races, right?
That's right. Yeah, the
Okay.
550 would be the deal. The big speed, it just shows you the, the horsepower of the motorcycle. And a lot of people that don't keep up with the ETs, they relate to the speed a lot more because back in the day when Elmer was always having that big speed, and I never run the big speed. I could run decent ETs, but never run the big speed. But they always looked at the big speed, and I'm proud to be able to out there to honor Elmer in this big speed because he evidently has something to do with it. But I enjoy doing it. 265. Let's round that off to 266 because that was 265.95. So. In drag race, if you go over the 9.0 part, we'll just round it off to 266.
It might have been 268 after you gave it that little extra burp out there that we talked about.
I running out the back door on that pass, but I was probably running at about 270 or so when I shut it off. So, hit a little bump down there and give it a little extra blurp that we didn't actually mean to do that, but that happens too. It just goes to show you that no matter how good you are, mistakes can happen, and thank God that one was a mistake that we could recover from.
Excellent. Well, it was truly amazing. Awesome job by you this year. Thanks so much for joining us. Hey, the Spider-Man, like I said, you never know where we're going to end up. We're in the shop of the Spider-Man, Larry McBride. Guys, this has been the wildest, craziest drag bikes we could find from this past summer. We're always on the quest to find you what you want to see, and I appreciate all of you who watch because I know so many of you put it up on your television screen. Sometimes even you put it up on your TV screen.
Ain't no question about it. That's the way to watch it, on the big screen.
How about it, guys? Well, thank you so much. Much more coming. If you'd like to see another video, here's one to click on right there. And if there's anything fast motorcycles, we're in. So's the Spider-Man. Cycle Drag rolls on.